Reuben in the Morning. Common Sense Radio.
You know, Jim's pointing out that I can't take his call because I have Reuben on with me, but that, yeah, if they wanted to build a courthouse with your tax dollars or whatever, or a federal building or whatever, they'd have been right on that, you know. Or a stadium with your tax dollars. But heaven forbid Donald Trump builds a Trump Tower downtown with his own money. Tells you everything you need to know about these folks. Between that and their suggested gun ban, this city never learns sometimes. Never learns. We'll talk more about that in the 7 o'clock hour. Reuben Ryan, welcome to the program, my friend. A tour in Iraq as a U.S. Army flight medic and a former U.S. Navy Seabee, and released from active duty in 94 during the budget cuts after a knee surgery. Yeah, that was one of the Bill Clinton moves. But anyway, Reuben Ryan, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me, Jamie. It's an honor. I'm a huge fan of the show.
Oh, well, thank you so much, man. I'm a fan of yours, and my son served in Iraq in 2010. Guys like you made it just that much more likely he would be able to come home because of your sacrifices. So I really appreciate what you're doing. But you have a book out called Bones 1-0. First of all, what does that mean?
Bones 1-0 was our call sign, and you know, it's funny. This book is written in 2010 in Iraq. So we were probably went through the same sand together over there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was our call sign that we had in Iraq as a dust-off unit. So when we're basically the guys you call when the tip of the American spear runs into trouble and they're having a bad time. So they give us a call, and we race to our helicopters. We go out in a set of 2 Blackhawks that are stripped down, no guns or rockets on them, just light armor, and they strip them down to make them faster because when we move, you know, lives are on the line and every second counts. So we would, from the time we get a call, 24 hours a day, we could be at the chopper, launch, fly into battle, pick the guy up, and get him to the next level of care before you could get a pizza delivered stateside.
Wow.
And we would have that happen all the time. It was a fun experience, and I realized, you know, it became commonplace over there what we do when we're pulling 15, 20 missions a day, but you come back stateside and you talk about it, and my family had no clue. They just knew I was a medic. They didn't realize that, you know, there was so much more into it, where you're flying through enemy fire, grabbing these guys, and you know, treating them in there, and you see some incredible missions where the bravery of some of these guys after they've been hit will blow your mind. It changed me as a former Army Ranger. Before I became a flight medic, I thought I knew what tough was, and a couple of these patients just blew that away.
But see, you're going you're going into these areas, by the way, in stripped down, unarmed Blackhawks. I mean, you're going in there because the need for speed and agility and everything else, and so you're going in there basically unarmed.
Yes. Well, all I have on me is a pistol on my vest, carry an M4 rifle, but we have a big red cross on the side because of the Geneva Convention. Our enemy doesn't follow the Geneva Convention at all, but it's a nice target, you know, while you're out there. And most of the time, they'll hit a person or a Humvee or something like that, and they wait for us to come in. And then, you know, if they can take down the helicopter with a big red cross, that's that's Christmas to them. So,
yeah, wow. So now, and here's the thing: the great thing about this book, and boy, we could spend a long time talking here, but the reality is, you essentially left a great job. And you became one of the oldest guys to survive Ranger indoctrination. I mean, so you were 32 when you went in there. You left a good job, but you said, you know what, I want to get involved. I want to do this. And then ultimately, Bones 1-0 is really just about the lengths people go to help each other, and the length you went originally to get into the military. So I think it's a great account of one of our true American heroes, Reuben Ryan. Man, it's great, and we want to give a book away too. So,
say again. I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to ultimately give one of the books away. Once you send us one, I'm going to promise one of my people here that they can they can get one of the Bones 10 books for Christmas.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Yes, I've already. It's on the way. It should be there any day.
And you know what's great is for those of us who have never served, Bones 10 is a great insight into those who do and what you go through. And I think it's great, and it appears to me that's why you wanted the message across. This wasn't you touting all your greatness; it's you touting the greatness of our military forces.
Absolutely, there's no Rambo moments in here. It's not like I said, "Well, I got Al Qaeda surrounded all by myself with
Right.
knives." It's nothing like that. I wanted the American people. We do it for you guys, and I wanted you to be able to understand, having never served in the military. There's no technical jargon. There's no maps to read. If you don't read this type of military book, this is the one for you, because it is a description of what it's actually like over there. I didn't focus on the blood and guts, which is hard because that's the job.
Yeah, right.
But I focused on the relationships and some of the bravery of these patients. And it's a cross between MASH and Super Troopers. So it's not a politically correct book. And if you need a safe space to operate in your daily life, grab a copy, but get in your panic room and have your therapist button on speed dial, because this is, this is going to be a fun ride.
I love it. Hey, I got about 30 seconds here. Paul, can you say hi to Reuben Ryan, please? Paul's a fellow CB.
Yes. Hey, Reuben, how you doing today?
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
Hey, I just want to, CBs are far and few between, so I heard you on the radio, which is a rarity, and I just wanted to call and say hi.
Oh, thanks a lot, Paul. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're definitely a small community.
You are, and you're a great one, too. Reuben Ryan, thanks so much for being with us. What a great story, and we'll get somebody on the line to give one of the books away once we get one. And congratulations on the book. Bones 10 is the name of the book. And Reuben Ryan, thanks so much for your service, my friend, and you take care.
Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thanks for helping me spread the word on this. I appreciate it.
No problem, buddy.